Hey guys, so today I'm going to film for you a haul video, and this isn't something, I didn't purchase this all in one go. It's sort of accumulated over the month of May. So in this haul I'm going to talk about some stuff that I picked up at Sephora and some stuff that I picked up at Ulta. And I will say that I think in my last video I mentioned that I wanted to do kind of a how to get stuff for free at those stores, and this isn't quite that, but I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the deluxe samples and stuff that I got from those stores, just to, I don't know, keep things moving and not sort of hold on to stuff in a box for too long. So to get started, I'm going to talk about what I purchased at Lush. And so I'm kind of a germaphobe. Like, if I were to be honest, I would rather purchase Lush items from their online store, because like everything's out in the open and nothing's wrapped for the most part, and so people can kind of put their hands and you just don't know. So but I think the online shipping free threshold is like $99, which is kind of high, especially for like little relatively lightweight stuff like this. So especially since it's like what's the word, has a short shelf life relatively, so it's not like you can really buy in bulk and it'll last you like 5 months. Like, you kind of want to use it up. So anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I picked up some bath bombs because I was kind of out of all of the ones I had, and I don't remember what all of these are called. I'll try to look them up on the website, but this was a really pretty rose, scented, and has kind of a rose shape with some glitter on it, which the Lush bath bombs that have like a lot of pieces to them, like I try to stay away from the super glittery ones, and because I just don't want to clean up after it. But the woman at the store said that this doesn't really have a lot of glitter in the bath, so got that. And I got, I think this was a Mother's Day one. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it's a little, I think they call it a Mumkin. So I think I told her that I really liked rose scents, so she kind of steered me towards a lot of different rose ones, and some I'd tried before, so I kind of got ones I hadn't. But this one's really cute, has a nice scent to it. And then last I got this one, which again, it's kind of a crazy color, but you know, when someone's helping you in the store and they kind of, I think I went on a Thursday night, so it wasn't like a sort of high traffic time, and when someone's actively helping you, feel bad if you're like, no, I don't want any of what you just showed me, so I just kind of went with it. But this one is a green with a pink heart on it, or pink flower. And again, I think that one almost has the same scent, but we'll see how those do. So after Lush, I went to Bath & Body Works, same night, and I went because I think I mentioned this in a previous video. This is the much sought after Almond and Honey Body Souffle, and I'd kind of given up hope of finding this in the store, but I figured since I was there getting the Lush stuff, I might as well kind of see if they had it. They didn't actually have this. I bought this off of eBay for probably like 3 times what it would retail in store, but I was like that obsessed with it and had to have it. Otherwise I was just never gonna stop thinking about it, if you know what that's like. And if I can get the lid off, so it has a plastic, like, I don't know what the word for these is, film or cap sort of thing. It smells really, really good. Like, I don't even want to use it. I just want to like open it and smell it every so often. But it is really nice and nourishing. So anyway, so I bought this after eBay, I think that night, because I'd asked the woman in the store again. They weren't busy, so she was like picking stuff out for me and stuff. And I just kind of, you know, I asked if they had this because I was kind of looking around to see if they did. And apparently this was a really popular item, so I thought, and I asked her if they were going to bring it out again or if it was, you know, just like a one-time that's it sort of thing. And she wasn't sure, but she said that, you know, this particular item really kind of disappeared fast, so I thought I might as well buy it on eBay and, you know, just not have that regret. But they did have one of these in stock. This is the Almond and Honey Body Scrub, and this has exfoliating sugar, so it's a sugar scrub, and has a what do you call it, cap on it, but you know, same scent, sugar scrub, pretty self-explanatory. It's in a tube, which I haven't really tried many scrubs in a tube. Usually I get them in a tub, but I thought I'd give that a shot. And then I think it was a buy two get one free, or buy three for the price of two, something like that. So I picked up the Lavender and Honey version of that Almond one, and this, I mean, I love lavender, don't get me wrong. So it smells more, it's not as like edible, obviously, smelling as the other one, but has a really nice lavender smell, very kind of floral, and I don't know, I like the texture, and I figured I might as well, and you know, if they never bring it back, then I don't want to regret. And finally, I got this Endless Weekend Sunset Body Scrub, which has Polynesian pink sand with sweet almond and jojoba oil. And I actually tried, I think both of these like in the sink. And you know how they have the sinks in the store for you to try stuff out. And I mean, I don't really exfoliate my hands that much. But again, the woman was there. I was like the only person in the store. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. This one's actually, it doesn't have a cap on it. I hope that doesn't mean it's like, I guess it's okay. So this this Endless Weekend, I mean, it smells really kind of just fresh, a little beachy. The sand has kind of an iridescent quality to it, which I don't know if the camera will pick up, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot. So that was, now everything's gonna fall over. That was Bath and Body Works. And I guess next I'll talk about, okay, talk about my MAC purchase, because that was relatively small. I ordered this, ironically, I think, you know, the Alluring Aquatic collection came out that everyone just like went gaga for, and I kind of saw it. I mean, there was one or two things I might have bought, just to kind of, if nothing else, have an example of the packaging, because I'm weird like that. And everyone was talking about how amazing the packaging was, because it was like a metallic aqua color, I guess, with like raised water. Like, I guess it had some sort of polymer or plastic or whatever on it. It looked like raindrops. So I thought I might, you know, just to kind of have, because I'm an addict. But I wasn't sort of keeping track of when that was going on sale online, and it sold out, and I didn't want it badly enough to like really pursue it, and obviously there were people out there that really wanted it. But I did, been looking forward to this movie, and this is the MAC Maleficent, which I think a lot of people were just kind of meh about, but I don't know, I just wanted it, and I'm excited about the movie. So I got the, let's see, MAC Natural Beauty Powder, which is a, I don't know, just kind of a beigey pressed powder. And I think, I haven't actually tried this yet. I think for my skin tone, I could probably use this as like a finishing powder, or, I mean, I don't think it's going to highlight me at all. That fair. But I like the compact of it, and I don't know, just kind of a collector's item, I guess. And then I also got the nail polish in the color Flaming Rose, which I think I want to paint my nails this, if you can zoom and focus. I want to paint my nails this color when I go see it. Again, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I got the lipstick, which, here it is. It's True Love's Kiss, which I thought was really a nice name for it. And again, has the little MAC Maleficent typed on the bottom there. And the, I guess the kind of, what's the word? This back shading or whatever, the picture there is like supposed to be her wings. This is a pretty bright red. So I probably won't wear a bright red lipstick to go to the movies just because, you know, you're eating popcorn and drinking Coke and it's just too high maintenance for that. But I like the name and I like the packaging, and so I got that. Alright, so next I'm going to talk about my Sephora purchases, and I guess in no particular order. So to kind of back up a little bit, part of what I want to talk about in my like how to get things for free Sephora video is basically how to get as many deluxe samples as you can. Sephora's really great about that. They have, with every purchase, they have 3 free samples that you can just throw in, and those are usually, here I'll show you, like little perfume vials like this. So I got this Bulgari, I think that's how you say it, Omnia Indian Garnet, a Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, a little pink vial like that, and I got the Nest Dahlia and Vines, which has peony, garden rose, and dewy daffodils with amber and warm vanilla. So, and I really love their packaging and how they do that. So I got those. I got some of these, and obviously these were different purchases because you can't say I want 2 of these and you know, whatever. It's 3 and you pick from a list. And if you order in a short enough time span, then you can possibly get some duplicates. It's not like you're forced to get samples if you don't want them, but anyway, so I got some of these Makeup Forever HD pressed powder, little like that. And I don't know, I'd be curious to know actually how they kind of get powder on essentially a piece of paper. I don't know, but anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to try. I'm not sure if with like perfume it's in a bottle, like it's gonna kind of be the same no matter what, but these I'm curious if how they make it affects how it applies. But anyway, got some of those, and I got this is a palette I was actually interested in buying, but I kind of looked at it in store, and what it is, it has 10 shades in total, and again this is kind of like a pressed powder on a card sort of thing. They have crease resistant long wearing shimmers and velvety smooth mattes, and these, especially on this card, they look almost exactly the same, but the tops are all shimmers and the bottoms are mattes. And I don't know, in store, like these just look super shimmery, and I love a good shimmer, don't get me wrong, but I don't want glitter. Like I don't know, I don't think it looks very sophisticated, I guess. So I got 2 of these on 2 different purchases, because I figured, especially like with this, I wasn't sure how many uses I would get out of it, so I got 2 just to kind of see, you know, play around with it. Okay, so one other thing I'll mention before I kind of talk about the non sort of samples, but this is something that came in my order, and I kind of don't really pay much attention to these normally, but and I've gotten some of these before that have like a different inside, and they didn't have any sort of like special deal or whatever. But apparently if you purchase a Tory Burch fragrance from now well, it's not May 19th, but between now and June 10th you get 100 bonus points, Beauty Insider points. And if you're not aware, Beauty Insider Points is it's kind of like, I guess it's a loyalty program where you get, it's like 1 point per dollar that you spend, and you can redeem those points towards different deluxe samples. So they usually have, this says like 100 bonus points, and they have 100 point perks, which are generally just like one small deluxe sample, or they have like 250 point perks, which for some reason, like, they have a lot of like Sephora cell phone cases, I think, and like mini perfumes a lot, and then like the 500 point perks, which are kind of like sets of like 3 or 4 different samples. So yeah, I mean, you save your points up and you use them when you see something that appeals to you. But yeah, this fragrance, I've found samples of before, and I like it. It's very, people have compared it to Clinique's Happy. So I was kind of thinking about getting the Rollerball anyway, and I think this might seal the deal. So I might be buying that soon. So in addition to those Beauty Insider points, you can, Sephora, okay, so you have the 3 free samples, you have the Beauty Insider points, which you can redeem, and those samples kind of cycle kind of on a monthly basis. And they also have weekly specials, which is different kind of deluxe samples or offers. And basically it's, you purchase $25 worth of stuff, and you put in a code, and you know, whatever code it is for that particular offer, and you get a deluxe sample. So sometimes, like, honestly, the deluxe samples are equal to or better than the what's it called, like the Beauty Insider point samples, and you can get some really great stuff. Like, for example, I bought and how good the deluxe samples or the weekly specials are sometimes dictates when I buy things. Like, they have like a wish list or a loved list or something. So if someone mentions something, or I'm thinking about buying something, I'll kind of add it to that list. And then if I see a deluxe sample that pops up, I'll go ahead and buy it then to get that sample. So anyway, I got the Marc Jacobs nail polish in the color Lola. And I've kind of been eyeing these nail polishes for a while. Like, something about them, like, I love the packaging that he does. I think I saw a video where Viviana does makeup, was wearing this, and I, you know, kind of wanted it then. So anyway, so it's just kind of a bright red. And I also got the Formula X, which is Sephora's in-house brand or whatever. And this is in the shade X Hearts Rouge, which is a VIB Rouge exclusive color. So I don't know, I needed obviously the $25 to qualify for this offer, and I was just kind of looking around seeing what appealed to me. And I don't know, I figured I might as well get it while I was still a Rouge, because who knows, you know, next year or whatever, if I'll qualify. So let's get that lid on. This lid is being difficult for some reason. I haven't had any trouble with these before, but anyway. So again, nice bright red color. Here, I'll put these side by side. I don't know if the camera's gonna... I think the Marc Jacobs is kind of a brighter, and this is more of a rougier, a red. Anyway, so when I bought those, I got, they do this from time to time where you can not only get one deluxe samples, but you can pick out several. So they had it where you could get 3 deluxe samples. So I don't know, I'll take it from like least exciting to most exciting, I guess. So they had the Jack Black Industrial Strength Hand Healer, 0.5 fluid ounce, so nice little tube. Yeah, good for travel, throw in a handbag. And they had the Benefit Fakeup Concealer. And what this is, cute Benefit packaging. It's a little tube like this, and it's a concealer that's surrounded by like a moisturizing ingredient. So I thought that was pretty good. And I actually have, let's see, this is 0.1 ounce, and this is the full size. So the full size is 0.12, so you know, not too bad. So one thing I have noticed, this is like a flat top, and this is sloped, which I think is kind of easier to apply underneath your eyes. But you know, it's a sample, so I thought it wasn't like something I had to have, but I figured I might as well, since it was one of the ones I was, excuse me, more interested in. Finally, this really surprised me, because when I saw it on the page of different samples, I wasn't sure how big it would be, but I'm pretty sure this is full size. And I don't know if they were trying to get rid of it or what, but it's a Prada Rollerball in Infusion Iris. And let's see what it says. It's an eau de parfum in 0.34 fluid ounce, and it's really cool because it has a really nice case. So I don't think this is real leather. I think it's like a synthetic, but a leather type feel. Has the Prada stamped on there, and then it's magnetic, so it flips open, and then it's a roller ball. Isn't that crazy? It's like a full-size roller ball. And it smells okay. Like, I don't think it's something, I don't have any other scents like it that I can think of, but kind of fresh smelling, not too obnoxious. But I mean, the Tory Burch rollerball that I'm thinking of buying is $25, so, and a lot of the rollerballs I think are around that mark, like at least, I don't know, 15, 20. So if nothing else, like, I would definitely reuse this case for a different rollerball. So I really like that. Excited about that. So another purchase I made, another sort of $25 weekly special. I got the Oscar Blandi dry shampoo, 1 ounce. Kind of surprised me, actually. It was smaller in person than I expected. But basically, instead of like an aerosol type dry shampoo, this is has a little cap like that, and then you let's see if we can do it. Can you see that? It like shoots out tufts or puffs of powder, which you can kind of like section up your hair and try and do on the roots, or I think it said you can put it in your hands and try to massage it. I haven't had a lot of luck. I think, I don't know, I've tried a lot of different products, and I think dry shampoo just might not be my thing, but you know, I think this was like $11, so not the best value per ounce, I'm sure, but it wasn't a great like financial outlay to try out a different form of the product. So I got that, and I got another one of my soy face cleanser, 1.7 fluid ounce. This, again, it's not as cost effective to buy the smaller ones, but I didn't really feel like, you know, spending $38 or whatever it was for the full size at the time, so I just got this. And with that, I got a Formula X mini nail polish in Brainchild. And this is a product that, not this exact color, but a different shade of the same size and brand and whatever, had been a 100 point perk a while ago that I picked up. So they had, I think, 3 different colors of this, and I think it's still going on. Like, if you go to Sephora, you can still get this deal. So, and the cap comes off, which is kind of nice for a mini. And then I got, another Sephora purchase was, it's kind of a, I don't know, weird tool-centered purchase, but I got this, it's called the Sephora Bullseye Lash Applicator. It's kind of like a pair of tweezers with a half moon. So the idea is, like, I have a pair of lashes here that I've used before, but I'll try and get these off. So you kind of, you know, take it and clamp on the edge and try to stick it like a bullseye right on your lash line. And I haven't used this yet. Like, I'm actually not a very frequent false lash wearer, but I don't know. I thought, like, the last time I wore them, I was kind of thinking a tool like this would come in handy. And I've seen the ones before that are they're long and skinny, so you kind of hold it out to the side. So I'm not sure what is actually better, but I thought I'd give this a try. And I also got a new powder brush because the one I had kept shedding on me. And this is the Sephora, it's the Precise Natural Powder. I just realized it's kind of like imprinted on the side there. 121 brush, and this is like their Pro Premium whatever line. But the neat thing about these is they have a very narrow bottom to them, so they're a lot easier for kind of sticking in whatever you use to hold your brushes upright. Like, I use like some pebbles that I got at a craft store, and they also have this case, which on the one hand is great because it would make it easier to travel with, and like, you could throw this in a makeup bag and the bristles wouldn't get all messed up. But on the other hand, this is it's a relatively large or long brush. Like, this is the Sigma large powder brush F20, and it's like that. So, you know, pluses and minuses. But anyway, has this cap, and what I realized, or what I figured out when I bought it, is that it has kind of a little ledge, if you will, to kind of keep it on the top here and not pushed to the bottom. So you kind of have to, like, actually exert some force to get that off. But then, you know, you can slide. It has a lid that you just, you know, open, and then you slide it off like so. So yeah, so it's a nice soft powder brush, black obviously, and I want to say it's natural hair, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. So anyway, I got a new powder brush. I really want to try out the Zoeva brushes I've heard a lot about, but I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to spend it because, you know, it's international shipping and all that, so it's just, you know, more so. And then lastly, from Sephora, I got a full size of the Josie Marin Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47, new and improved. It has, I think the old one was SPF 40, if I recall. But this is SPF 47 with Sun Boost ATB, which I have no idea what that is. But basically it's a natural sunscreen, chemical free. It's just zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, and it says to reapply, which, you know, once I put it on my face and put makeup on, like, you can't really reapply sunscreen. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. It has a pump, glass bottle. So I was going through the smaller size fairly often, so I, you know, figured it. I forget how much this was. I want to say it was, can't remember. Anyway, it was not the cheapest item I've bought. So, but yeah, I like it, and it has a nice sort of texture to it. And one of the samples they had, which I don't know if you can still get. So this is the old packaging, which I still have. This was 0.5 fluid ounce. This is 4 ounce. This was 40, it says 40 plus, UVA, UVB protection. Other than that, I think it's about the same. But what drove me nuts about this packaging was you couldn't take this off to refill it. So it's not like you could, you know, buy the bigger one and refill a travel size. Like you kind of, you know, either had to keep repurchasing or figure something else out. But they had a deluxe sample, which I actually picked up 2 of on like different orders. A itty bitty little one. So it's like we have Baby Bear, we have Mama Bear, and we have Papa Bear. No? Alright. But anyway, I like this because it has just like a, I think it's still a glass bottle, but it has just like a screw off lid, and you just kind of carefully, I guess, tap it out. But at least, you know, it's even smaller than this. Ooh, hello. It's even smaller than this, and probably mostly because it doesn't have the pump. This is 5 milliliters, so this is about 1/3 the size of this one. But you can refill it, and you could probably get at least 2 or 3 uses before you had to, so really happy to have that. Alright, so I'll just talk quickly about some stuff I got at the drugstore. I got some Kleenex travel packs, which really aren't that exciting. I got the Miss Manga L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, because a lot of people have been talking about this and I just wanted to try it for myself. And I got, this is interesting, it's the Fuse Starter Kit by Sensational, and this is in the color, I want to say it's a Electric or Treat, something like that. Doesn't say, does it? So this is, I have the Sensational like full size system, and I saw, I think Miss Budget Beauty was kind of who I found out about it from. But I mean, it's in CVS. I think actually right now it's on sale. At least, you know, last time I was in CVS. So if this is, oh, it's not going to open for me. If this is a product you're interested in, I think it's on sale for about $20, and the nail polishes are around $10, so not too bad for a gel polish. This is a pretty, I think, healthy size as well. Like some of the Sensational ones are pretty teeny. But this is supposed to be an all-in-one formula, so you just do like one coat of this without a base coat or top coat. And it has a very mini LED lamp that, you know, you just stick one finger in and you're done. 30 seconds in the LED lamp. And yeah, it has the lamp. Oh, and I think part of this swings out, so you can actually, I guess, hold it over your foot if you wanted to do gel polish on your toes. But yeah, the polish, it says there's a cleanser in here, which in my experience is usually just like plain alcohol that you use to kind of remove any oils so the polish can like adhere to your nail. Some lint-free wipes to use with the cleanser, a manicure stick, just like a little orange stick to push back your cuticles, and a nail buffer, which is also something you typically do with gel polish to help it adhere. So yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this plugs in. I need to open this. Got it open. Alright. So, it's the polish here, which is, yeah, it's Electric or Treat, and this is 0.36 fluid ounce. I'm just comparing. So this is 0.4 fluid ounce, so that's like the same size. And again, gel polishes are usually like tiny, but it's this kind of bright orange color. And then we have, this is a little thing that, you know, you put your finger in and it would cure or whatever. And, oh, okay. So this comes off, and this is just like a reflective chamber, I guess, and then you can go like that and hold it over whatever, your toes or whatever. I think there's a button that you activate it, and it charges via USB. So I thought this would be really good for like traveling overseas, because usually you can plug in your computer with an adapter, but you don't necessarily want to plug in other electronics without kind of knowing what the voltage is and stuff. So yeah, it has a very mini USB, so that's great. Or I suppose you can just charge it with a USB adapter right in the wall. You wouldn't have to need a computer. And then, yeah, it has your wipes, the cleanser, like so. The buffer, just cute, has Fuse on it, and a mini orange stick. So I think, you know, this is a really great deal, because I think the full size Sensational system is like, I don't know, $40 or $50. So this, I think, is a nice option. And I'm pretty sure that you can use this with other gel polishes. You know, you probably just have to go through the extra steps of using a base coat and top coat. I think this is like a 30-second timer, so you might have to, I think like the normal gel polish takes a minute to cure, so you might have to like push it twice or something. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited to give that a try. The one thing I wish they had was like a nice, kind of like this color, just like a, you know, office appropriate pinky kind of color, sheer. But I have like normal gel polish colors like that, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, and then I also get, speaking of gel polish, there's several different brands recently that have come out with like gel polish systems that say like, oh, it's a gel polish, but you don't need a lamp to cure it. Anyway, a lot of brands are trying to like say you can get that effect, but in my experience it's never quite the same. But I thought I'd give this a shot. It's the L'Oreal Extraordinaire Gel Lac. So it has like a primer or base coat and a top coat, and I think this was around like $13. And I got this shade in Brilliant Thinking. So it's this nice, it's not super hot pink, but it's a nice bright pink for summer. And I put this on my toes. I really like the brush on this, I'll say that. Like it has a nice wide brush that it's just applied really nicely. So again, this is something I wish they had a few more color options, but I haven't tried this on my hands yet. I put it on my toes, and it has started to wear like on the tips a little bit, like where my shoes kind of rub against my feet. But yeah, I think for a drugstore polish, I mean, these are probably around $8 maybe. I think it's pretty good, and you can always get like CVS and other drugstores have all the, you know, the deals and the coupons and all that, so a good one to try. And finally, if you're still with me, I might have to break this up because I feel like it's been going on a long time. But anyway, this is my Ulta haul, and again, I'll try to do another video where I kind of go into all the ways you can kind of maximize your purchase at Ulta, although I feel like I said a lot about Sephora, so this might end up being kind of similar. But the best thing I've found with Ulta is they have their gifts with purchase page, and usually instead of being like, you know, a $25 purchase anywhere in the store, it's usually tied to a purchase of a particular brand, and you get items from that brand for free. So I have my little notebook here because I didn't want to miss anything. So what I got from Ulta, first of all, I'll say this. This was an earlier purchase. I got the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, which has been pretty widely talked about, but I I really love it. I love a good neutral palette. This one is a nice tin packaging, which they redid recently, and it has like a magnetic closure. Not the biggest mirror, but you know, a good sized mirror will kind of like, you know, stand up for you. Nice range of neutrals. It has like a cream matte, a shimmery pink champagne kind of color, a matte light brown, and these are kind of the colors I always look for. And I'm wearing, am I wearing all of these? I'm wearing these two, I think. And then a slightly deeper brown, an even darker brown, matte brown, and then some kind of, I don't know, shimmery colors like this. I don't know what you would call this. It's not quite copper, maybe like a dark copper, and then a kind of a more golden shimmery shade. So yeah, I really like this palette, and I'm happy I picked it up. But I think at the time Ulta had like a, you know, spend X amount at Too Faced or on Too Faced products and get a free like the chocolate bronzer they do, like not a full size but like a deluxe sample. And I guess they were out of stock or they sold out. And you know, with samples, it's frequently it's always subject to substitution, or it might be out. I mean, it's not guaranteed. But I was really surprised because Ulta actually sent me a gift card coupon or code for $10 off a purchase because they were out of stock. And I don't know, I thought that was pretty great and unexpected, and I wouldn't expect it in the future, but I definitely took advantage. So I will say everything I have in this box, I think full price, before my $10 discount it would have been $53, but I spent $43 on all this, and there's a lot of stuff in here. So I guess I'll talk about, alright, so Living Proof, the hair brand, I think they were doing some sort of hair special month or something. So I picked these two up. These were Living Proof No More Frizz, I think is what it is. It's the frizz with a line through it. Shampoo and conditioner, and it's supposed to, you know, obviously help reduce frizz. And these are both 2 fluid ounces, and they were $10 each, which is quite pricey. And I would normally never spend that amount on a like travel size like this. But when you purchase these, you got a Living Proof shampoo and conditioner also. And these are the Restore, which is, I guess, more of a, you know, moisturizing type thing. Strand healing, tangle removing, softness restoring. And these are also 2 fluid ounce. So I figure it's a little bit more like spending $5 each, which is, I don't know, a little bit more palatable. So got those. And I think also they came with, has Living Proof on the bag here, some packets, which I don't really count as like a super special deluxe sample or whatever, but they have some of these Perfect Hair Day, I think there's 3 in here. Okay, so it's the shampoo, the conditioner, and the styling treatment. So I think online, like Ulta says, like it's a gift worth $6, and again, I probably wouldn't pay that, but there you go. So next, Carol's Daughter had a really good deal. It was a $25 like purchase amount. And I ended up getting, this is what I paid for. This is the Kupasu, am I saying that right? Anti-Frizz Collection. And it says End the True Cause of Frizz 3-piece starter kit. And this has 2, these are also 2 ounces. It's the shampoo, the conditioner, and it has a smoothing hair mask. So got that, and then with that I got And these are 4 ounces each, so that's huge. And I got these for free. And these are normally, I think these are like 12 and 14 each, so basically that makes what I just bought half off, or however you want to figure it. But these are the Monoi Repairing Sulfate-Free Shampoo and Repairing Conditioner. And I think I've had a sample of these before, and I really liked how they smelled. Yeah, I don't know, it smells nice. So got that, and then also I got the in the larger size, this is 4 ounces, of the again Kupasu Anti-Frizz Soothing Conditioner. So with that there was I forget how much it was, like a $40 hair purchase. You could buy like a deluxe set of stuff. I think they still have it on their website for 99 cents, which, you know, I figured why not. The reason actually I went for it because they had a sample of the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. I unfortunately did not get one of those, so again, kind of be aware that there could always be substitutions and whatnot. But it came with a Pureology Color Stylist Supreme Control Hairspray, zero dulling, apparently, and a Billy Jealousy Hair Strengthening Shampoo with peppermint oil and panthenol. I think this is more of a men's brand, so I don't know if I'll use this myself, but got that. And then some other hair packets or whatever. So yeah, so that was a pretty good deal. Finally, my very last sad little thing that I got from Ulta is this Essie nail polish in Splash of Grenadine. I don't know, I kind of went through a phase where I was really into this type of color, so I picked it up. I think to qualify for the free shipping, I had to get like $50 worth of stuff, so yeah, that is it. So that was a lot of stuff, and thank you guys for sticking with me. So I hope you enjoyed that haul, and yeah, I'm not really sure what my next video is going to be, but I hope to kind of keep up the pace of doing more videos more often. So if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.